Jeremy and I are so excited. We are in downtown Warrensburg at Retrograde with three of the coolest people I think I've just met in my life. And like I said, we're kids in a candy shop. So let's have you tell your story.
Sure. Okay, so what? I guess it's been 5 years now that we've been around. But roughly 5 years ago, 5.5 years ago, we all work in a different businesses together, right? And we were sitting around after work one day, and I asked this guy right here, I was like, man, what's on your bucket list? Like, if there was one thing that you could do, right, what would it be? And he's like, I would love to own an arcade someday. And so we kind of started talking about the kids in the area, and that people are always complaining that there's just not enough for their kids to do, right? And then they start complaining about screens and whatever else, right? So we decided to kind of bring some different screens, right, into their faces and that. And so we started thinking about the whole project and that, and it just kind of grew because we wanted to create a community space where we could have the kind of memories like we built as kids, going to the arcade, going to places and that. And so it just kind of blossomed from there. And the next thing you know, we were collecting all kinds of toys and arcades and that, just the first ones for it. Wasn't it originally, and just kept getting more and more stuff in that. And when we look back at the pictures now, like with what we opened up with, it was hardly anything. But now it's grown into all of this.
So I'm curious, when you say all of this, like we've been looking around, what all do you have here, and how can people see it?
Oh my gosh, we're open throughout the week, but we are an official museum, right? We have a huge toy and pop culture museum here. We have a fully operational arcade with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games in this room that people can play and check out. We also host a bunch of community clubs and that. We teach chess. We do all kinds of things here. If it's geeky, if it's nerdy, if you loved it as a kid, that's what we're about. And we just want to celebrate that. So this is really a love letter to childhood.
I absolutely love that. And speaking of love, what are your favorite pieces? I mean, you've got a lot, and I know it's probably a very difficult question, but let's start down with Ryan.
I guess you could pick any one of the pinball machines. That's kind of my jam these days. I love every machine in here, but the pinball machines have been my baby lately.
We've got a replica golden ticket from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory that really hits me in my feels. Yeah.
And Brian?
The next thing that we collect is really my favorite thing, I think.
Oh,
like
So just building on top of
yeah,
it.
keep going. Actually, we were just kind of talking about this earlier, but I have a bone record in the back that I don't know if I'm a real lover of music in that, and that's just kind of a historical piece. That's a real special piece to me. So.
And I'm curious too, you're a 501c3.
Correct.
So the full name, you are a charity.
Yes, we're a Retrograde Charitable Toy and Videogame Museum. So here in Warrensburg, Missouri.
And then,
And I was going to say, if people wanted to come visit, is there an entry fee? How does that all work?
$10 a head. It's everything set to free play. You can stay as long as you want, interact as long as you want, and then the museum is free to check out with that $10 head.
and then you're helping the Warrensburg community as well.
That's correct. We work with all kinds of other charities in the area now. We try to stand the gap in between community and charitable organizations and that. We teach kids, after school program, and we work with all kinds of people. And so we just really try to, wherever we can help, that's where we try to be. And that's what this all goes for.
So Maddie, can we go relive some of our childhood now? Can we look around?
Can we? I would like
Absolutely.
to. Yeah. All right.
You lead the way.
You lead the way to the favorites.
Guys, I love this place. Okay, we asked you your favorites now that I've seen everything. Are you ready? Maddie, let's give our favorites. What's yours?
I got to go with the teeny beanies because that was my entire childhood. McDonald's Happy Meals, teeny beanies all the way.
Okay, I'm going with anything Wizard of Oz. I have my own Wizard of Oz collection in my attic. I might be donating a few pieces. Do you take donations? Because I have some.
Absolutely. People bring stuff in all the time to add to the collection to fill them out, and so we would gladly take takes.
I really do feel like I've relived my childhood, Maddie.
I do too, and I want to continue to relive my childhood.
Yeah, I
so
think we might stay here a little bit longer.
just a little bit longer.
Yeah. Okay, if people want to come experience this, relive their childhood like Maddie and I have.
We're doing that.
Yeah, how do people get in touch with you? Where are you located?
Well, we're located at 112 East Market here in Warrensburg, Missouri. You can always check us out on retrogrademuseum.org online. You can also go to the Visit Warrensburg website and find information about us out there. So.
It's been so much fun, guys.
I know. Thank you. Now I'm gonna go continue to play. So.
Okay, hey, how about you and me, Miss Pac-Man?
Yes,
Two-player?
right now.
Okay,
Come
let's
on.
go. Visit Warrensburg.com.
That place.
By the way, we did have a lot of fun, and we weren't joking about us staying and playing more games. We actually shot some footage of Maddie and I playing several games. We're gonna take a look at that. Look at this, guys. We're racing.
This race game. Okay. Fun story about this game, and I'm blanking on the name right now. But anyways, when I was little, my parents would go to this restaurant called Copperoo's, and I was on the back of that black chair when I was little, like moving around. Fell off, bonked my head on the concrete floor. Luckily, did not have a concussion or anything.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Here we are playing. Oh my gosh, I love this so
Pinball?
much. Pinball, it's so fun. My dad actually had a pinball machine when we lived in Kansas, and when we moved to Dallas, he had to sell it, and I'm wishing he had never sold it, because that would be such a great piece to have now.
Whenever I had friends in elementary school or middle school that had pinball machines in their basement, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I
Yeah.
could play for hours.
By the way, I just scored on Maddie.
Yeah, well, I helped you.
But then, oh wait,
On accident.
wait, it's coming though. Look at this, wait, coming
Boom.
up. It's the slowest in the center ever.
Da-da-da-da.
Ah! Tie game. And then of course, how about a little foosball?
Foosball.
By the way, it's so much harder. I think we should have played 2-on-2.
Yeah,
You know, it'd been
it's
easier.
much easier.
But man, it's so much fun there because you do get to see so many great things from your childhood. It's like museum, it's just like, and games and everything. It's so much fun.
Well, I remember when I freaked out when I saw the tiny Monopoly travel size game, and I was like, the tiny pieces and the tiny money and the tiny. I almost cried because it reminded me of all the road trips we take to my grandma's house. We had that little portable travel size Monopoly.
It's so great. So hey guys, go to visitwarrensburg.com for everything. That is right down by the square. We ended up eating dinner there. We stayed and played games there.
Yep.
It's right there close to the square. We walked around. I mean, it's so much fun. Here's the website. Make sure you check it out. Warrensburg is so much fun. It's that hidden gem.
Yes.
Like on the way to Kansas City, it's close to Kansas City, but so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all that. Oh, and nature.
Nature, yes. I mean, we visited a lot, and it was beautiful. Like it says, small town, big soul.
Absolutely. So visit Warrensburg.com. Make sure you had so much fun there. So
Yes.
much fun. All right, coming up, we're heading to Buffalo Run Casino and Resort right after this.